Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night tonight, and good evening to you, Art Sounds. Yeah, BBS, let's go! So, this is going to be a pretty short stream. I'm probably going to go through at least one speedrun of Birth by Sleep today, and that should take anywhere between an hour to an hour and a half. I'm aiming for closer to an hour than the latter, if I'm going to be honest. So, I'm going to try to explain as best I can what I'm doing here, but unlike the other time that I played Birth by Sleep, where I sort of explained everything I was doing as I was making, like, practice saves, this is going to be straight up a speed run. So we're going to go all the way from start to finish. And yeah, that's it. So we're just going to be doing on critical mode. We're going to be doing it level 1. And we're just going to be gaming. So this is time. So let's get started. Hope everyone's doing really great today. I'm feeling good about this. I did one full speed run to like derust, and then I practiced a bunch of sections while I was after that run, just to iron out some kinks. So I'm feeling good about this. I think we can at least get like under 110. I'm hoping to get closer to like under an hour, but I think my fastest time on this game ever, when I used to play this more frequently, was like 55 minutes for this story, I think. So it might be possible. Oh, already missed the skip scene button. Reset. But no, we're not resetting. Anything bad that happens, we're just sticking with it. So we just start with a shot lock.
Bring it!
Some of these are hitting the wall, which is very upsetting. There we go. Pick up the first wave. And then we want to knock these balls into each other for an instant kill. This fight is so tricky. But if we can knock the balls into each other, it makes it a lot easier. That's a big whiff. We're getting a lot of misses here. This fight's so hard to get consistently. Holy moly, I don't want to die to these things. Very unpredictable fight. I think that should be good. There we go. Not too bad. It is pretty bad. I don't know how people get this faster. Yeah. Once you get past, like, I think it's like Radiant Garden. Once you finish like the Radiant Garden stuff, a lot of the worlds sort of blend in their strategy, because that's when you start to be able to clear most waves with Magnet and Thunder, instead of having to like have really specific world strategies that you gotta follow. It's like those first 3 worlds that have a lot of like really weird things, because the start of this speedrun takes advantage of pretty much everything the game gives you, and then it doesn't really change, but you start getting more consistent tools. The first world that we go to is a Dwarf Woodlands, and it has one of my least favorite fights in the game, which is the fight against the 7 dwarves. I love that you can play, like, a game like Kingdom Hearts lets you say things like, yeah man, the fight against the 7 dwarves, definitely a ball buster. So I pick up that ether. We're gonna need that for the boss fight here, not the dwarves. You didn't miss anything, we're just at the start. It's only been 2 minutes into the speedrun. So we're gonna do some menuing here. We got some abilities. Pick out quick blitz with sliding dash, and then we switch our abilities out. And we get 0 EXP, so we're gonna stay level 1. There wasn't too much that you missed in the intro. We sell quick blitz, and then we buy 2 ethers. And then we go into this fight. This is a weird scene that we can't skip, so we just let this play through. We do some movement with the D-Links, which is like the drive forms of this game if you play Kingdom Hearts 2, but they're like a lot worse. Alright.
Gotcha!
Marksman? Oh, I didn't get the return. Oh god, the lock-on for these bosses are so bad. There we go. It is Birth by Sleep, yeah. The intro isn't like too much that you miss. Alright. How are you all the way over here? I'm so bad at this fight. Like, I see like speedrunners do this like super quickly, like very like deft motions. You don't care for it? I actually don't either. I speedrun this one. Oh, this is so bad, this is so bad, this is so bad. This is so bad, I wasn't supposed to do that. I think we can fix this, we can fix this. There we go. Alright. We need to build up Fever Pitch Finisher on the next box. We have 2 more boxes to go through. Because we need the finisher in order to get a quick kill on the cart. Stop running. Oh my god, this is some of the worst luck This isn't even love. This is just really bad. Oh god. This is the worst part. I agree, Action Productions. And good to see you, good to see you.
Gotcha.
Can I fill out the meter here?
Yeah. Win.
Okay, cool. We got Fever Pitch up. So then, we wait for the card. I don't know where the card is right now. This is so bad. But normally the card's supposed to, like, drop by here, and
See ya.
there we go. It's usually a pain in the ass, but if you have a Fever Pitch, you sort of iframe through it. Normally, if you stand in front of that card, it hits you. But since we have our finisher move there, it lets us just breeze through that. And then the next part's pretty straightforward. We're gonna equip this mini, and we're gonna equip this ether.
Yeah.
We're gonna need these ethers for the boss fight. So there's two more main parts to this world. It's gonna be an escort mission, which is also really tricky. And then there's going to be just a boss fight. And the boss fight's pretty straightforward. So hopefully those go without a hitch. Like, you can see, I'm at like 5:23 right now for my time. The world record run for this world finishes Warp Woodlands at, I think it's like 6:27. So I'm like significantly slower, but I'm relearning the game. I'll relearn the dwarf fight a lot better eventually. So I think this fight is pretty interesting because you use spells that no one ever really uses in Kingdom Hearts. And that spell that you're gonna see for this fight is Mini. Which, I didn't even realize this was a spell in the game until I started speedrunning this game. You just walk over them. It's such a cool spell. And I appreciate that the speedrun uses a lot of these weird skills because they're strangely optimal. And we activate Deep Pitch. We let Snow White get away. And then... It's kind of weird positioning, but we'll walk on them. And... Really? There we go. This is weird. This part is, yeah. Escort missions are always bad, Action Production. I feel like you'd be hard-pressed to show me an escort mission that isn't good. I'm not running them into Snow White, she's running herself into them. Because they spawn as she moves. They spawn in front of her. Like, that's intentional. Alright. This, and then mini Jack Command. There we go. And that finishes these guys off. And then in here, finish them off. And you just gotta step on these guys. Just step on them, step on them. And this part here always, like, the reaction command is so weird. I think there's two trees coming at her at once. So we do this, and then we move here. Oh, Bimo! Welcome, welcome! Thank you. We are currently doing an escort mission in the speedrun. Welcome, Bimo. I hope your stream went well. I'm currently doing a speedrun of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep on Critical, level 1. I hope your stream went well. What were you guys up to? I actually really didn't like the Terra escort mission. And the Aqua Terra escort mission with Jock also, I really disliked. They both were pretty painful to me. I just don't like escort missions in general. Anyway, we're gonna do this boss fight now. And this boss fight is pretty straightforward. You can see that we have 4 ethers here. So we're just gonna blow all these ethers on the boss. We're just gonna shot lock an ether. Just blow this guy up with fire. Hopefully I do it. Hopefully I can count to 12 properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11. Very good. Then we pop an ether. Rinse and repeat 5 times.
Bring it.
It's a very simple boss fight.
Yeah.
And then he gets knocked down. Hopefully he doesn't turn black. Oh god, he did the dark mode. He gets a little bit of armor when he does that.
Bring it.
Oh, he did it twice. That's really bad. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see. Ooh, that's very suboptimal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, that was such bad luck. Oh my god. We have to actually hit continue and not retry, because if you use up items, when you use items in this, if you hit retry, it actually steals all your ethers. So, unfortunately, you have to do skip scene again. But that was really unfortunate, the timing there. He did a double tantrum, which means that he was invincible. Off to a great start! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm not gonna say it's a that never happens kind of situation, but it doesn't happen often.
Bring it.
So it feels bad. But we deal. Alright. We should get a good amount of damage here. There we go, he's shaking.
Yeah.
There we go.
Bring it.
Yeah, he starts it and then we fire when he ends it.
Yeah.
Oh god. That's a mess up, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, just get him, just get him. Oh, that's so scary. Alright, alright, alright. There we go. That's how the boss fight's supposed to go. Yeah. We're on critical mode. We're on level 1 critical mode, actually. So we die really quickly, but the bosses also take a lot of damage. So that's a very awful, Dwarf Woodlands. But we survived. We did well. And now we go on to the second world. I actually think the second world is pretty neat. I like the strat for the boss fight here. This world is also notable because it's the only one that has a real noticeable grinding segment. So we are going to go to the Castle of Dreams at Cinderella's world. And you also get to do some pretty cool platforming. I think it's unintended, but there's some really cool tricks in the platforming in this game that, like, the exploits are really neat. Like, lock-on targeting is really cool. Explain the lore of Kingdom Hearts to you. Alright, so we're gonna go into a Kingdom Hearts lore dump because instead of me explaining what's happening, I'm gonna do this while lore dumping Kingdom Hearts. So, Kingdom Hearts, we're gonna talk about Birth by Sleep specifically. First, I need to do the shop. I need to have my brain on for this one. We're gonna sell Mini. And then we are going to buy a sliding dash, 2 sliding dashes, and then 3 sleeps. The sleeps are an important tool for later. And then we are going to equip. At least this mode is giving you a chance to beat it. Critical mode is actually pretty fair when you know the exploits, I feel. So we get 2 sliding dashes. Anyway, so Kingdom Hearts lore. So this game, it's a prequel to Kingdom Hearts 1, and it takes place as the characters Terra, Aqua, and Ventus. And Ventus is actually a pretty interesting character, because Ventus is actually a character from the past, from Kingdom Hearts Chi, which takes place several thousands of years before the event of Kingdom Hearts 1. Ventus is actually very much older than everyone else. His existence was a mystery, but he actually knew Xehanort when Xehanort was a younger Keyblade. Not Xehanort, he knew, like, what is it? He knew, like, the foretells and all of them before, like, even, like, Xehanort did. He's from the past, and he got time traveled by Xehanort because he actually knew the player from Kingdom Hearts Union Cross who was actually reincarnated into Xehanort. Big twist, big twist. Snow White. We gotta do some farming here. Let me get this. That's not even the right item. Sorry, I had my brain open for this. We gotta do some grinding here. Wait. You don't remember that shit in Birth by Sleep because it's not in Birth by Sleep. That shit is in Kingdom Hearts Chi, Unchained X. That is some recently dumped lore that only people who pay attention to the mobile game would know about. So we get one of these, revert, and then the goal here is to get a couple of these Palpu fruits. So we're gonna level up Terra and Snow White Steelings. These are needed because they're important for boss fights that appear later on in the game. So hopefully we get good luck here. Hopefully it doesn't take too much time to get this. Normally you can get this in like 1 or 2 goes, like traversals through the room. But I was really lucky on my practice attempts earlier today, so who knows? Oh goodness, I messed up so badly. Oh god. That was really bad. Get me off, get me off. It's like I'm remember when I said I was gonna speedrun Katamari? This is actually what I meant. Alright, so that's a... This is so unlucky. The purpose of what we're doing with these grumpies here, we're supposed to be getting bleeding crystals from these boots, but they're not giving us what we need. We're getting probably the worst RNG we could get. And nope. No action here. And they only come from these boots. So we are absolutely getting some of the worst luck that we could possibly be getting. Oh man. You know, it is like, of course when I stream it, I have even worse luck than when I was actually playing. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts' lore is such a clusterfuck, especially because of how Union Cross exists. Everything that Union Cross did to the series really just made it a really, like, big blend of just nonsense. And this is coming from someone who, like, very much understands all of Kingdom Hearts lore, and, like, has followed it, and, like, even, like, the mobile games, I know, like, what happens and stuff, and it's just very nonsensical. Alright, we got Terra level 2. That means we just need the levels in Snow White. Which, levels in Snow White just sound strange. Oh, we did get 2 levels in her, so this is fine. Let's try again. Hopefully we get some good luck here. 1 fleeting crystal. That's good luck. I keep on getting vines. What is this, like, RNG? Like, the RNG to give me the item, but not the RNG to give me the correct item. This is very unfortunate. Let's try again. There's 2 more boots in the room. There's always 6 boots that spawn in this room. So you just have to make sure you got a pulsing crystal. That's like extra luck that we don't need, but it's nice to have gotten it. And all those crystals are for melding, which will become very important later on in the game. Wow, this is really unfortunate. I'm so sad. Shimmering crystal, that is not a that's not a fleeting crystal. This game is out to just hurt me today. I literally forgot. Yeah, everyone forgets that Union Cross exists because Union Cross wasn't really greatly advertised. They didn't do a good job of advertising it, and also the game itself wasn't good. And I can speak from the perspective of someone who was in a, top 50 guild? I was in a top 50 guild in my union. So I think I have a little bit of a say here in whether or not I think that Union Cross was or was not a good game. I did my time. The game was not good. The game was exceptionally bad. I think it had some cool ideas going for it in the way, like, a lot of, like, the challenge fights went. I think it was really cool. But I feel like it was too much of a greedy game, that it, like, forced you always to have, like, the most high-end, like top-end, most recently released, like, items in the gacha, and it just really, like, other gacha games, like Fire Emblem Heroes, don't require you to, like, be that rich. Alright, we got our D-Links maxed out, so all this means now is that we need to get 3 more fleeting crystals. Please, God.
Gotcha.
This luck is so bad. What's 2? Alright. That's another bind. I am so mad right now. Oh man. This is the worst showcase of Birth by Sleep. This is like peak bad RNG. If I didn't say no resets, I absolutely would have reset at this point. But it is what it is. We're not resetting. We're getting our PB, and that PB is going to be a bad PB, but it's going to be a PB nonetheless. It just means it'll be easier to get gold splits later on if I actually use splits. Yeah, this is terrible. Leave the room. Goodness gracious. And again, the story. It never advertised the story, it seems. Yeah, the story... I think the story had a really cool set of things going for it. I think Kingdom Hearts Unchained Swords... And welcome, Spike! Welcome! Thanks for the raid! You're seeing me in a almost done grinding segment of this speedrun. You'd think in a speedrun you wouldn't be grinding. This is just that. That was just me messing up with the RNG. I hope your stream went well, though, Spike. We are currently going through some... bad RNG. We're almost there though. We're almost home free though. We're almost done with our grinding. Please God, I want to be done with the grinding. Where's my ball? I initially said this week I was gonna stream Katamari. This is as close to Katamari as we're gonna get. We are rolling. Not the rolling out everyone expected. Sleepy. And Grumpy. Yes! That's another fleeting crystal. That's another fleeting crystal. We're done. Let me just get some of refill my D-Link. And then we are gonna do some weird things to a cat. So thank you for stopping by, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it a lot. The speedrun has been going very strangely. We're already 20 minutes in and we're not even out of the Castle of Dreams. So right now, we're going to turn this off. And we are going to set this to finish. And I believe that's all we gotta do. Let me just make sure. I have, like, notes here. Yes. You would have known this. I think the story of Union Cross Action Productions is actually really important for what the future of Kingdom Hearts is going to lead to. So I don't think it's like forgettable. I think it is interesting. It's just so poorly presented. Like if they made another back cover like movie, but for the whole thing, I think it'd be really cool. Anyway, let's beat up a cat. Ow. Let us beat this cat up. Jump. And bang. And then another. Boom, 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 boom. And this is the whole boss fight. You hit it with a couple of skills. Wait, no, don't move! There we go. Oh, that would have been bad if he got up again. I almost messed up the boss fight. Like, with so much time spent in the boss fight, too. You stay there. It's so weird what we're doing to this cat. Don't tell anyone. We're just pumping into its... I'm not even gonna finish that thought. We needed it, yeah, because getting the second level in Terra lets us do that, and you'll see getting the second level in Snow White is going to let us do something in the next world. So it was necessary that we spend the time doing that. Normally you can get that in like very quickly, like two rotations around the room get you everything that you need. But I just got really unlucky. And now we have to go through the Enchanted Dominion. This is the Sleeping Beauty world with Maleficent. And it's gonna be a lot of walking.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go walk a little bit. We're gonna do a couple of scripted fights. One scripted fight, a little bit of platforming, and then we're gonna fight Maleficent. And the Maleficent fight went really weirdly when I was practicing it earlier today. But hopefully I don't get like weird boss patterns. And Keyblade in the ass. That's basically what the Lucifer fight is. Just use some sliding dashes to get some distance. And we're just gonna roll. The optimal usage of sliding dash is actually really interesting because if you hit an enemy with the sliding dash, you actually can roll immediately after because it counts as a combo. But otherwise, you kind of like have to wait a little bit before you can move again. Like he does like a little turn. But there, since I hit an enemy mid-sliding dash, I was able to just get out pretty freely. So now we are going to go up a hill, and we're going to do another fight. We're going to use Terra's D-Link one more time. We're going to get a lot of mileage out of that Sonic Blade. But pretty much that'll be the end of using Terra's D-Link. I think it's really cool also because I think a lot of people who play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, they never really look into the D-Links. They're like never really enticing to use, so like it's just not something that anyone really thinks about. But like the speedrun really shows how useful they can be, especially when you have like minimal resources. So we're gonna go up here. This is a dangerous fight because since we're on critical mode, a lot of things are very susceptible to killing us in 1 or 2 hits. So you might see some of the other uses of Terra's D-Link here, because it also has a useful auto guard skill. So in moments where I should die, I won't die. Here's how this fight goes. Boom, boom, boom. We're just gonna mash that triangle button. And then we're gonna wait for some enemies to spawn. We're gonna hit the finish command when they get close enough. And we're gonna use some more Sonic Blades. If arrows hit us, they do a ton of damage. So we want to avoid that. Oh god, this is so scary. There we go. These enemies, I took a lot of damage just from like doing Sonic Blade and like getting shot by an arrow. This fight's so scary. Oh, I lost lock on, so that is the worst case scenario in this fight. I need to survive and not get hit. So there we go. There we go. Oh. The worst is dying, like, near the end of this fight, because this fight's so long. But I think we're almost there. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Finish. What? Get away from me. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And then we just gotta get that one archer, get the hell over here, you dummy. Finish. And that's it. That fight is so scary. Because there's so many enemies scattered around, and if, like, any of them pick you off from a distance, you just immediately explode. But we're out. First try, first try. And then we have this weird maze here. It's not that much of a maze, you just have to follow the path to a portal. And we go over here. We'll just get those guys out of the way. We'll just dash through them for a little bit of extra speed optimization. I'm all about speed today. I might not be driving like Spike is, but we're trying to go fast. If I get shot by arrows here, I will cry. Oh! Alright, we're good. So now, to go in here, we're gonna do some menuing. So what we're gonna do here, we are going to equip... We need to meld plenty fast so far. I'm trying my best. So you'll see the main thing that we're going to be doing in this speed run. We need to meld together. Sliding dash. I still don't have my recipes down. Sliding dash, strike raid. And I got way more fleeting crystals than I thought I didn't get. Wow, I wasted so much time. So these two with the fleeting crystal gets a payback raid with magic haste. And magic haste is the name of the speedrun. Magic haste is what lets us do what we need to do. And then we're gonna prepare for the boss fight after this. So sleep, 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 and then balloon letter. So let's go make our merry way through this portal. Turn yellow before I get killed. Alright. And so we're gonna fight Maleficent after we go through a couple of these portals. And the Maleficent boss fight is pretty cool because it uses a Snow White D-Link, which has a really cool finishing move. I like the finishing moves because they're more interactive than just how you play Birth by Sleep normally. They have like a lot of different button inputs. They feel more like mini-games. But here, we're gonna equip our balloon letter and immediately turn into Snow White. Not turn into Snow White literally, but channel her spirit. For this boss fight, if all goes well, I pop the balloon letter, turn into Snow White, and then she appears to my face and bitch slaps me upside the face. Like so. Ah! And you'll see my meter is actually filling up above my commands. And now we get to look at our ability here. We do unfortunately have to deal with the HTV though. There are a lot of loud sounds in this game. This might be bad. Oh, this is really bad because she summoned the minions. I don't know why. I don't remember her always summoning minions. Oh god. I don't know where she is. I don't know where she is. Oh my god, I don't know where she is. That's so scary. Go to the middle again. Please. There we go. There we go. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, this boss fight's going so poorly. This boss fight's going as bad as it can. This is the worst outcome. Oh no, oh no. She summoned more, she summoned more. This is so bad. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button! I thought I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and pressed triangle for the reaction command instead of X. Oh no! Oh, we have to redo the entire boss fight. This is so bad. Alright. Turn into Snow White, get bitch slapped. I will read that in a second, once I beat this boss fight. Alright, there we go. I don't need to do the special fairy reaction command, because this does way more damage. Alright. Stop summoning your minions too much, so that stuff is fun. I don't remember her doing that ever when I used to do these. There we go, this is fine. This is fine. Point blank you. I'm also very sorry for the beeping. Normally I shouldn't die here. Alright. I think that's it. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. What? Oh! And that's the thing too. She summons her minions so then they can peg you with the arrows. But I don't know how to stop her from doing that. I don't remember like when I used to speedrun this, her summoning minions. But I feel like there might be something I'm missing here. Normally you're supposed to just get 3 of those sweet 7s. This is really bad. Where's your penalties? Where'd she go? like the worst RNG ever. This is not how this fight's supposed to go at all. That wasn't how that fight was supposed to go at all. She's supposed to go into the middle and then slap me in the face. I wonder if it's because I activated Snow White too early. I didn't think I needed to practice this boss fight. I'm still holding out for a sub 120 because of all the other boss fights that I practiced. There we go. I feel like I might be doing this a little bit too late, but if I do it too early, you end up getting hit by the sleep, and then you just die, which is the worst possible outcome. No, this is the worst possible outcome. Oh god. Oh god, why? She never does this! I've never seen her do that before, but she did summon the minions at least, so that's pretty cool. Maybe. We can just pop these here. Stop wasting my time, Male Christian. Go back to the center. Oh, please go back to the center. Actually, this is fine. It's fine. Get this guy. I don't know if this kills her though. I don't think he did enough damage. I think there's gonna be one more stun lightning. Oh god, this is so bad. We need to get one more sweet cycle. This is so bad. I am so scared. I am so scared. She is invincible during this, but if I hit her one more time... Yes! Oh my god! That is probably one of the scariest things to happen. But thankfully she only needed to get hit one more time. Oh my god. Alright. Now we get to a boss fight that is a lot simpler in design. Oh my god, that was the worst. I've never had that much trouble with Maleficent before. So the next fight coming up is the Venitas boss fight. And the Venitas boss fight is pretty simple. It's hard when you're trying to play it like as a normal human being. But normal people who don't speedrun this game know the exploit against Venitas. So come with me, get your pillows ready, and watch how you deal with Venitas on level 1 critical. It's still a little stressful. But this is one of my favorite boss strategies in the entire speedrun. Alright. So you see Venitas? Is he? I actually really like the Venitas boss fights too. This one I don't really like that much. Alright.
Too slow.
Fuck you. Ah! Alright. Phase 1 done. Phase 1 done. Now phase 2 of this boss fight, we get a friend. We have a party member. And party members are a lot stronger than you are in this game. So you can see there's Venitas. Venitas, he dodges every attack that you throw at him. Anytime you swing at him, he teleports and says, too slow. But can you dodge this? Can you dodge this? Can you dodge this? This is the entire strategy. Mickey beats this guy up. And we hope that we don't mistime our sleeps. It's so ridiculous that this works. Like, how frequently do status elements work on, like, boss fights in Japanese RPGs? Alright. I messed up! I messed up timing! Oh god, oh god. Oh! This is the scariest part! Go back to sleep, please! There we go. Please go back to sleep. There we go. The reason why I had to do sliding dash earlier is because otherwise Mickey would waste a lot more time trying to have me do that. I don't want him to do that. He's almost dead, but I don't trust that he'll teleport. The thing is, if you hit Venitas yourself, and if you hit Venitas yourself, he might break out of sleep before you can cast sleep again. So you want to loop him. So that he does all the damage. Because if he breaks out, it's a lot harder to get him to sleep again. But if you loop sleep on him, it's just you just put him to sleep while Mickey beats him up. Also, here's another one of my favorite movement techs in the game. So in the previous world, in one of the previous worlds, we got Cinderella. There's a very interesting skill. Oh, what the? Pestilist! I used your guide to actually relearn this. There's Enchanted Step. And we just get to fly. I love that trick. Thank you for stopping by, Pestilist. It's been a while since I speedran Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, but I'm doing my best. Loop and loop, yeah. I practiced the boss for this world a lot too, so hopefully I get Trinity Armor first run. Trinity Armor was a tricky boss, but I'm gonna do my best. So anyway, we just gotta dash around the city here. We're gonna do a little bit more grinding, but it's actually structured this time, so we're not gonna just be aimlessly going. We're gonna do some command melding in a bit, so we're gonna need to get a good amount of EXP here. The run, well, Pestilist, you can see that we're 35 minutes in and we're only at Radiant Garden, so it could be going better. But we had an awful Castle of Dreams. The grinding was really bad. Alright. So we sell Tornado Strike. We sell all the binds. And then we buy Fire Dash. We buy 4 Thunders. We buy 5 Magnets. And I'm gonna look at the guide. Hey, if you finish a level run, very true, Pestilist. That's a very positive way of thinking about it. Yeah, I got everything I need here, and we are going to change this entire deck to Thunder, Thunder, Magnet, my favorite Vocaloid song. You've seen worse. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Personally, oh, I forgot to equip High Jump, and that's needed for this room. Oh God. I'm really spilling my spaghetti all over the place right now. Alright. I did show off Sleep Loop, yeah. I'm really scared of the Super Glide Jump. That's what's, like, in my mind the most. I was not able to, like, even, like, consistently get that off in Disneyland. Or Disneytown, but it's my favorite trick. We accidentally activated Thunderbolt, too. But the Enchanted Steps strats are so cool to, like, get off. I think they're really fun to look at. That first mob always, like, trips me up. There we go. So we're doing a little grinding by just killing the enemies that we run into here, which is not too bad. We have 2 more groups to kill, and we're gonna get another item here. We're gonna do this counter rush much later on in the game. It's a secret tool that'll help us later. I messed up. I forgot to do this. What is wrong with me? I forgot to do the double Mickey dash. Yeah, that's why I don't want to skip it, because it feels so slow when you're doing when you're dodge rolling, and it just looks so cool to get super glide. And we'll do this, and that's the experience you need. Hopefully I don't mess up my melds. So Mel Commands. We have Thunder, Thunder, Bleeding, that's Magic Case 1, Magnet, Magnet, Bleeding, 2, Magnet, Magnet, Bleeding Crystal, 3 Magic Case. You'll see we're getting a lot of Magic Case here, and then Magnet and Arrow, I believe. Yeah, Arrow Magnet. So we're gonna get a couple of spells here that we're all using just for the sake of having Magic Case. And you'll see once my commands are filled up, I'm gonna go do Magnera, Magnera, Fire Dash, and then Zero Gravira, Thundara, Thunder, and Thunder. And then we are going to equip, I think that's it actually. So look at how much faster, these are stronger spells. I do know that actually, I do know that Super Glide only saves 4 seconds, but I just think it's such a cool strat to do. And it feels so bad, like, going through the Twister Trench at the end of the game to just only to have to dodge roll around the tornadoes. Oh, more on the world record route. I see, I see. But yeah, I know it's not a massive time save, and if you miss it once, you basically just dodge roll. But I just like doing it, because it's like a point of pride for me. I think I had like a 25% success rate at reaching the chest when I was practicing it earlier today. Alright. But this I was getting pretty consistent. We gotta do 2 dodge rolls, a magnet, 2 magnets, and then a fire dash. And hopefully Terra and Aqua have good RNG here, so they kill the boss for me. Boom. Boom. There we go. Thunder. When we block. And then we don't get hit by the second dash. And we don't get hit by the third dash. And then we just like stealth with this guy until he's open. We're getting pretty good damage on him, which is nice. Oh, they're going ham. They're going hamburgers on this guy. Firestorm. It should kill. There we go. I don't know how much HP the other thing has. Fire dash. Magnera. And that puts us in the Firestorm again. And then we just have to finish this guy off. Get pushed by him. And then, please don't hit me! I just have to block all these lasers. It's possible to get, like, put into a loop where each time between each of the, oh god. The time between each of the laser hits doesn't combo you, but makes it unable to block. It's so terrifying. We're not doing a lot of damage, though. I really hope I can get him before the... I need to, he's gonna go stand stationary. And get the hell out of here! First try Trinity Armor. This thing took 10 minutes last time. I'm actually on the same pace that I was... I'm on the same pace that I was when I speedran earlier this morning. Because I took so many tries on Trinity Armor. So, with the bad grinding segment and the bad Maleficent, we have broken even. We should get under 120, maybe even under 110. Thank you. It's so stressful. Because, when you break Trinity Armor apart and it goes into the separate parts, if all three parts are low enough, the head might instantly do his laser attack and just immediately gun you down like the degenerate dog you are. And we don't want that to happen. I don't have fire dash. There we go. I didn't have it immediately highlighted. So we're gonna go like this. And then we just have to do some simple fights. And you're gonna see that every fight now, everyone's gonna see that all the fights from now on, we're gonna have a very similar pattern. A very lackadaisical, a very chill pattern. I don't have to think very hard about it anymore. Getting Magnera is such a godsend. And then we do the hardest strat in the entire game. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh god. Sorry for your ears though. There's gonna be a point in the game where the volume gets really loud, and I will warn you. Oh god, no! They spawn just so out of range of each other. I'm always afraid that I'll miss one, is my thing. These guys will fly in. What?! Oh my god! Did I play pre-Magnera? I did not actually. I think I first started speedrunning this in, I think I want to say 2014 or 2015 is when I started learning Ben's route. I learned Aqua Critical before then. That was just weird. I think the entire mojo of the fight was thrown off by opening with Zero Gravita. I really just beefed it. Oh god. I've literally never died on this fight before. What is this game doing to me? I'm getting bullied by hollow bastard enemies? This is just absurd. Like, this should not be happening. There we go. This is how the fight is supposed to go. And then the last one gets up. Yeah, it was a PS3 era. I like speedran Aqua Story, and that was really, like, it was really comfy to get into because it's just Spellweaver for, like, an hour. But I like Ventus because it really shows a lot of what exists in Birth by Sleep. First try, baby! First try, Pog! Very good fire dash. Alright. I am not really good at the Mickey movement here. I think you're not supposed to hold forward is what it is. So we're gonna do that. There we go. There we go. Sliding dash movement. It is! There's so many cool parts to the Ven run. I think Terra's like really awkward. I can't consistently get past Enchanted Dominion as Terra, which is why I haven't speedrun him. But I think Terra's final boss is like the coolest to watch, like done first try. But I love all like the dealing strats that Ven uses. I feel like it really is symbolic of Ven as a character too. Alright. So everyone watching, you're gonna see either me do some really cool shit or me struggle for about a few minutes. So we're gonna go to Disney World, Disney Town, and we're gonna get Super Glide way earlier than we're supposed to. Ooh, were there new strats found as to, which is why Terra is easier, or is it because stuff like because PS3 era like D-Links were so much worse to use? Because I remember D-Links like taking like 20 years to charge up, and it was just very brutal to like use D-Links. Alright, so we're gonna equip Magnera, and if I do this right, yeah, I'd imagine Terra's so weird to use. 1, 2, roll Magnera. And yes! First try, baby! First try! Give me Super Glide! Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Ah! Okay. First try, baby! I'm so happy. I don't need a menu yet. Oh my god. That trick is so hard to pull off because you have to put an enemy above you. But when you pull it off, it feels so good. Alright. I don't need the help. Now we play the world's greatest rhythm game. Step Aside, June Beat, Step Aside, Sound Voltex, 2DX. All these games are small time. This is the best rhythm game in the world. I hate this minigame. I can't believe I clutched it out after struggling so much earlier today. I'm like riding that high forever now. Nothing in the game is as hard as that. I say, and then I'm gonna like probably like fail hook like 5 times. The mashing is impeccable. It's a small world after all. God. It's a small world. Can you fail this?
Now we're talking.
Like, if you don't get all or enough excellence, do you fail? I didn't miss anything. Okay, cool. I was like scared. Yeah, I know you can fail it like if you miss, but I don't know, like, is there a certain amount of excellence you're supposed to get? Oh, you need 1050. I think if you don't get enough excellence, it is possible to fail it, but like, you'd have to be doing really badly. Alright. Olympus. So this is the world. Once the final fight of this world is very loud. So if you need to watch your volume, I will remind you all when we get there. Many a runner... Really? I guess I'm built different. It is not any... I don't think I've ever had to worry about failing It's a Small World after all. But I do think I have seen people fail it. I'm so scared of these things. They are going to tackle me like a football linebacker, and I will die. Magnera. It's another case of like just a forced fight where like everything is just so spread out. Thunder. I feel like a Mad Dragon's here. Lightning and a thunder. This is a PC port run, actually, yes. I don't have the easy means to stream my PS4. I'm so afraid that the game is just gonna crash. Just like, oh god, this wave. I fear the game crashing at like Final Venitas. Magnera. I played this part super safely because I am afraid of that happening. Like what happened to Zack. Zack really just got the price of freedom. Hella hard. He actually, like, he had the entire firing squad on him. Oh, the audio, yeah. That's why the audio gets so weird. It never was weird when I played it on PS4, and I think it might have been... No, I was playing off headphones earlier today, so it absolutely will just bork our ears. Alright, command deck. Now we need to meld. We meld now? No. We melt after the urns. After we shop. It's a PC? Yeah. I know. I've streamed Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizers, and I've had the same like audio glitch. Though the audio glitch in KH2 is like the KH2 audio glitch is more like it gets really silent instead of really loud. Yeah, the magnet thunder like in the final fight of this world, it's just so loud because there's so many enemies that get hit by it. Where are my things? Oh wait, it doesn't matter for this one. I can literally just spin. I just needed 15 points. Maximum HP increase. Success. And then I need to beat Hercules into next year. I wish there was a way to skip the second one, like, you know, like in Kingdom Hearts 2, the struggle tournament, where if you take all the struggle orbs, they just die, and you're done with the fight. Like, I wish if, like, you eclipsed Hercules' score hard enough, it just was like, yeah, you know what, you're a true hero. You took my explosive! When I was practicing this earlier, I, like, doubled his score and had, like, 290-something points. It was ridiculous. So, like, it might have been closer to 190. But I was in the 200s. There we go. As long as Hercules doesn't get a barrel, it's fine. There's nothing to worry about. He's punching my explosives! How dare you? This is actually what I meant when I said I was in a stream Katamari. Just rolling around. Oh, I stunned myself! PC. It looks slower than the PS4 Pro? I didn't realize. I think I only have the PS4... I don't know if I have the Pro, so... I feel like I haven't noticed it being slower than when I've read it before. But that could just be because I haven't read the game in such a long time. But yeah, the Kingdom Hearts ports in general are just really strange. Like, why are they the way they are? I hope when they get brought to Steam that it's, like, not as bad. That reverse hit! No! Hercules, please! Wait, I have a family! There we go. What? Looking like Tony Hawk Pro Skater there. Doing a weird, like, kickflip off of the barrel. Here I am, doing everything I can. It's not a lot, it's a few seconds. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured. I don't think I'm at the level where I have to worry about that. I think I'll start worrying about that if I ever start getting sub 50 times. As it stands, I think my best time ever was like in the 55 range. But I never submitted my times because I didn't have a capture card. So I just never recorded my runs. But now that I have it on PC, I can just stream it. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. There's no reason that, like, PC Kingdom Hearts just runs slower than PS4. Yeah. And I know, like, when I can fix my 55-minute run to, like, get faster times, it's, like, a problem I have in a lot of games where I'm, like, always a little bit slower than usual on, like, a lot of cycles. Alright, so here... How much gold do you need here? Money? 1620. So, we're buying... We need to buy... This shop I'm not as familiar with. Asuna, Ignite. Ignite. Confuse. Balloon Letter and Block. Balloon Letter. And Block. And that's the last shop of the game. And now, Command X, we're gonna meld Asuna and Block. Block and Asuna. Alright, it doesn't actually need anything. So we get Renewal Block, which is a godsend because now we heal whenever we block, and then Thunder. Thundara. Did I just get Magic Haste without putting a Fleeting Crystal on? Thundara. And then... this menu I need to practice more. Ignite Confuse. Oh, I was supposed to sell Sliding Fire Dash, so we get Sliding Dash, that's fine. So we go there, and then we equip Renewal block, we equip Counter Rush, and we equip Super Glide. For a first one in years, yeah. You don't have it. Thank you, thank you. It's a lot of practice. It's a lot of practice. It does. I know. It really just doesn't do anything because it caps out at 5. All right, now everyone, if you're tuning in, watch your ears. The magnet thunders in this fight get really loud. If I die, I will cry. We're not getting sub-hour at this stream though. God, my ears. It sounds really funny too, though. It sounds really like gooey. I'm so scared to leave this spot. We're muting, boys, until this fight is over. I do not blame anyone for muting for this fight. Stop turning my camera around, Kurt! There we go. Alright, everyone. The fight's over. You can unmute now. You can fix your volume. We get air slide, which we never equip. And now, we're in deep space. Deep space has such a weird introduction. Cause, like... Why is deep space... Why did we just open with this boss fight? Unmute. Everyone gets to unmute now. We do ship battles. This sucks super hard. You don't do a lot of damage here. You don't have to kill this boss, thankfully. It's just, I have to be good at aiming. I can't aim at all. Yeah, every character had to have a space fight or something involving their ship. Because Terra also, I don't think he does it in deep space, but I know he has the, he has a race. Oh, God! He has a race in Disney Town where he rides his Keyblade armor. God. How did I get hit the first time in that tornado? This is real racing. Aqua's fight is probably my least favorite one of the ship fights. Where you just fly into a corner as Aqua and just start spamming your attack button just until all the enemies die. That one is probably my least favorite part of the Aqua speedrun. Yeah. I don't remember Terra's fight at all. Alright. Super Glide! We don't need a dodge roll anymore, we have Super Glide! Alright. And then this fight brings us back to some classic Kingdom Hearts 1 music. And there's gonna be some more of the same with more Gather! Gather! Thunder! I hope I don't get sniped immediately.
Thunder!
I forgot the magnet. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, sister! That was almost really bad. Nara? And this does nothing, but it looks so goddamn cool. We have the Wing Blade command style, which, because of the way damage works in critical, is not actually very good. Because its finisher is one singular hit, as opposed to a lot of little hits. And critical only works because there's a damage modifier to a lot of multi-hits. Aqua's crap is called Gotcha, take Gotcha, take that, Gotcha, take that. That's everyone's split, I think. Oh, I see what you're saying. Your split is hate life. Yeah, I hate that part. You think Gather Thunder is repetitive? The Aqua section of Gotcha, take that, Gotcha, take that. I just want to look cool. This is actually wasting time. What a cool way to end it. It just... Sometimes we sacrifice 3 seconds for swag. Alright. And now we just gotta go through... Go through a door, and then go through another door, and then we do a boss fight with another really weird strategy. Ignite. Oh yeah, I'd imagine because in beginner mode you do more damage overall for everything instead of just multi-hit moves. So Wingblade probably just eviscerates the entire room. It's so cool to see that kind of stuff, like getting the flashy moves actually being really useful. I love that kind of stuff. Wait, where is the platform? Oh god. Oh god. Thank goodness we get Super Glide. Why did I do that?
Yeah!
I wanted to do some cheeky Mickey double sliding dash, but I think Super Glide's actually faster still, because you don't have to stop in place. Oh man. Trying to look stylish when I'm still derusting from the speedrun. Alright. This boss fight is kind of simple like Venitas' fight, the first Venitas fight. All we gotta do is cast Ignite on this guy, and then pretend we're playing Gears of War. So just like in Gears of War, we're gonna hide under cover. If the boss can't see us, the boss doesn't do his attacks. It's very strange, but if the boss isn't in the camera... Oh, no! It's fine. As long as the boss isn't on the camera long enough, it won't dash around the room and kill us. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna ignite. We're gonna aim and ignite. Oh, get away from me, get away from me. It's like the SCP game where you constantly have to be looking at the SCP, otherwise it kills you immediately. But like the reverse of that, where if it sees you, you die. Do not perceive me! Do not know that I am here. Alright. You are dead now! Please, one of these land. If he tackles you, it is an instant kill, so we don't want to get tackled by that boss. Alright. We're almost there. That ends that trifecta of worlds. So all we have is Neverland, and then the final world. So this run is almost over. I don't know if we'll get sub 110, but we'll definitely get sub 120. So Neverland has some pretty cool fights along with it as well. I think it uses another spell that, like, just is so out there that, like, you don't even know exists. Yeah, I did get Deathless. I didn't die in the ship. I didn't die in the hallway. If I don't die in the first fight, I usually don't have too much of a problem. Alright, so let us now roll forward a bit. The guide says that I have to do this, so I'm gonna do this. There we go. All our commands got set to level 3. All ripe for the melding. I keep on, like, by force of habit, just rolling instead of super gliding. Alright. And then, we have another fight that, surprisingly, doesn't just go Magnet Thunder. We start with Magnet Thunder. And then, we use the fun spell. Yeah, you need a tiny bit of, I forget what the C stands for. Combat points? Command points, that's what it is. Yeah, you need a little bit extra command points along with this fight. So we're gonna use Magnera here. Magnera Thunder.
Gather! Thunder!
And then Snow White. And Bashful spell.
Bring it!
All these spells are named after the 7 dwarves, but they're different spells in the game. Bashful
Bring it!
gives you Warp, and Warp is an instant kill in Kingdom Hearts. However, it is a random % chance, and I am getting very unlucky with it. I had really bad luck with this morning as well. Please just die. There we go. And now we have these apes. 2 of them down. This is the worst luck. This is the worst luck. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. He's angry. Please don't kill me. This is the worst luck. When I repracticed this fight earlier today, because I had that kind of luck during my first speed run, I got to the gorillas and immediately got a triple kill out with the Bashful. But this time we did not. This time we need the balloon letter. This time we probably do not have full D-Link. Yeah, I was not able to pick up enough orbs. Ah, that is some bad RNG. But it's just so funny to see, like, to see a triple warp get pulled off is just so funny. Alright. So I'm gonna meld here. And this is I think this is the last meld. We get Magnera, 0. So all of our magic cases are maxed out now. So we do Magnera, and Wellspring Crystal. I don't have a Wellspring Crystal! I don't have a Wellspring Crystal! What the fuck? Thundara and Zero Gravira. And then we get that Pulsing Crystal. I remember that I picked up this Pulsing Crystal. I used the wrong commands. I used the wrong commands. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, this is not a real speedrun. This is not a real speedrun. But, I want to finish this run out. I have a save file at... I don't want to go all the way around, because I also just fucked up the meld. I fucked up the meld so hard. This is basically just a practice run. So... Thankfully, I've set up practice saves all around here. So instead of having to subject everyone to that, we're gonna go to the Captain Hook fight. This doesn't have Super Glide, by the way. Oh, I all kinds of just messed up there. That's fine. This is a very rough PB. But we have all the right commands melded. So, I had an entire brain fart with the command melding there. Yeah, I wasn't planning to submit this or anything anyway. There we go. So we ignite him, and then we're gonna ignite him one more time.
Fire!
I whip. There we go. And then we do this. Light charge with Mickey. I might die actually. I didn't do this properly. Oh my god! Oh, that's so bad. I messed up. I didn't do the full combo with Mickey before I got hit. It's supposed to be 2 sliding dashes, but I whiffed the second attack.
Fire!
There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. And now that we set it up properly, he's gonna keep it back. We're gonna kill him. And that is a fun Captain Hook fight. That's how it's supposed to go. I think I always mess up because I'm not close enough to Hook when I do the Mickey D-Link. But now that we were close enough... First try at winning first try. So now we have to do some menu things, and then we're almost done. I think we could still go under 120. And between messing up the command melding and reloading my save file, I think we're pretty much on the same pace we would have been regardless. So, I think this is still an accurate time. I think we could still get under 120. Because all that's left is the Venitas fights. So hopefully, we first try Venitas. And then... God damn it! I forgot my map movement! Oh god. I like straight up just bumped into the land of departure too early. It feels so bad too because when you can't enter it, you just get bumped out of it. Like you feel the audible like resistance. Solid run, solid run. That Maleficent face. I don't know if you were here, Pestless, when I did the Maleficent fight. I somehow like lost 10 minutes to it because she just wouldn't. She kept on summoning her minions, and she wouldn't respawn in the middle, and it was just going really poorly, and I was really embarrassed. But now we have to do the Tornado Trench properly. Normally with Super Glide, you'd be able to like just zoom through, but here we gotta like kind of tornado drift. Yeah, Maleficent is tricky. I think it's definitely, aside from like some of the earlier, like some of the boss fights that have like specific strats to them, I feel like Maleficent's probably one of the hardest early game boss fights. There we go. We just gotta graze the tornadoes like we're playing Toho. Alright. Sliding dash. I don't know how to explain this fight, I just do it. I mean, I think the, what is it? The guide that's on speedrun.com for the Maleficent fight has a pretty, like, in-depth strategy, but it doesn't explain why the hell she randomly summons minions and why she summoned it on me, like, every time I tried it. Alright, so we're in the final stretch. Can we beat Venitas in less than 10 minutes? That's the question. That's the question. We will also get to see the best D-Link in the entire game, which is Peter Pan. I hope you... If you thought, like, Light Charge and some of those other strats were melting boss fights... Oh, it's just RNG? Wow, I'm really unlucky. Oh my god. We're really gonna melt this health bar this time. Oh, you used Bashful, that's the strat. Thank you. I was super confused. Well, how the hell am I supposed to kill that? Okay. Ooh, and Red Knight Parade, thank you for the follow. We just have to fill up the Peter Pan gauge. We gotta press X to Peter Pan. Alright. Too slow. Too slow. And when he does his jump, he's gonna do a specific kind of jump. And if we can do that, not that jump. Get the hell over here! I love that ability. That's my favorite strat in the entire speedrun, and it's so cool that it's at the end of the run. But thank you, Red Knight Parade, for the follow, right as we get to the apex of this boss fight. Swordville is so cool, and we're gonna see it again. So if you missed it the first time, watch again, because we do it this boss fight as well. I want to learn how to do Dark Splicer for the final boss fight.
What's yours is mine.
Hello.
Yep. Bring it.
Trying to Dark Splicer me? Get out of here.
Bring it. Show me anger.
I'll show you this. Get the hell out of here. My favorite part is how Ben still is in the animation while this is happening. Alright. Sound cute? This is so scary. This is so scary. I am terrified. He appeared in Time Splicer range, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, good RNG, good RNG. Shut the hell up, Ventus. This is catharsis. Bring it! I love the music too. Alright, fellas, we're at time now. This is looking like a 112.
Light!
There we go, 112.06. That's a lot faster than I did it this morning. Nice, nice. Not a bad first actual one. And Pestless, wow, thank you for the follow. Thank you. And that is Ven Critical level 1. I might do a couple more runs like this. I want to try to get lower. I want to at least get sub-hour. That's my goal. To have a run. To have at least one sub-hour. World record is 45 minutes. 45:38 held by Pestilist, actually. I think it's 45:38. I could be wrong, but it's in the 45-minute range. So, my fastest time ever, because I'm really rusty at this, was 55 something. But, baby steps, baby steps. 45:48, I see. I was off by a 10th place. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in, those of you guys who tuned in. I had a lot of fun relearning the speedrun. So, now let's go find someone to visit. Let's see who's online right now. Let's see which of my fellow VTubers we should pay a visit to. Who's doing some cool stuff right now? Yeah, sorry. I will be doing more streams. Usually I actually don't stream too many speedruns. I stream a lot of Fire Emblem, actually. I stream a lot of Fire Emblem, a lot of, like, older games. I might learn some more speedruns. I speedrun Katamari Damacy as well. So let's see. Who is online for me to pay a visit to? Let's pay a visit to... We are gonna raid... Ooh. Actually, I've been enjoying Carmine's streams of, Ocarina of Time. It's so cool to see someone playing a game like Ocarina of Time for the first time. So let's go raid Carmine channel. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, absolutely, if I do have any problems, any questions that, like, I get stumped on, I'll definitely hit you up, Pestlist. And thanks for stopping by to watch me struggle through Birth by Sleep. As always, everyone, thank you for tuning in, and class is dismissed.